Alright, so check it out. I ain't done a whole lot on this truck Project Orange Slice this week. It's been one of those weeks, and it's only Wednesday. I'm on my third tire. I hit a pothole. Boom, it cut the sidewall. So I put the original aftermarket wheels on it. So I put the original wheel on it that came on the car. Drove it to work today. On the way home, I kept hearing sounded like rocks coming down the side of the car. Like, dang. Alright, well, hitting the wheel well. That wasn't rocks, that was chunks of the tire. But long story short, got that over to the side, got it changed out, then the spare's flat. Obviously. Why wouldn't it be? The car's 33 years old, so spare's never been out of the car. But I got that fixed. I'm home. I'm finna be home. But oh yeah, and then Recon. These batteries are dead. They're from a Duramax, which I was going to park that car and drive it. I go to hit the key on the Duramax. Battery's dead. So both of them. This edge here. That is a lot like the race car. No traction to be added whatsoever. Hopefully we'll be able to get our numbers tomorrow. It's fairly flat. Best we can run is 200 even. Let's go see what Ripple 7 qualified for that record. What I was saying was there's where that's stamped. So now we're one step closer to being self-sufficient. Obviously it's down, it's shrunk. Has that metal pulled, crinkled up. So obviously I don't want that to be looking like that. Obviously the truck is going to end up, once I'm done with it, making its way to car shows here and there. If I work on all the gaps and everything else, getting it right, then I raise the hood up, and you see all these little highs and lows. Does it really matter? Probably not. To me, it's easy as just wiping it and then sanding it. It's going to look swell. But that's the difference. It's little details. Small little details add up. And, I don't know. That's the way I want it to look. I'm not in no rush. If this truck takes me 2 more years, so be it. I want it to be right. The last thing I want to do is get it together and paint it, and then, man, I should have done that. I should have done this. Could have done that. Nope, I'm going to do it right now. That way I ain't got to fool with it again. And once I'm done with that, I can hop on my Cutlass project. You talk about work. Shoot. That's going to have me working. I might make a video of that thing.
Right now we're in impound, so if we do choose to, we can stay in here and run for the record in the morning. But we're going to work on the car a little bit to see if we can find something we don't like about it, where we know we can go faster, and if that's the case, we can run back up and go fast today. If you leave impound without backing up the run, then you've thrown away that record attempt.
Yeah, I still got orange there.
Gear in the back of the car, new blower pulley up front, or a blower pulley.
I'm gonna fix these little spots, but I'm not gonna do no body work there. Trying to keep, it's like here too. If I grind all that off, grind all that orange off, it's gonna be bare metal. I'm gonna be touching all up on it. And I know that it's gonna end up sitting and bare metal to do that. And then I'm gonna have to rest. I do not.
The bottom line is, you stepped up the boost on this thing, I leaned it out, and
Kind of get burnt.
I should have smelled the oil.
Not like
I should have felt
you're
the power
bad.
going away. It was just all over.
But you just notice a lot of stuff.
All that hard work, all that money going into the car, and then we don't get a record. But let's be honest here. David just went 217 miles an hour in a super old Camaro with an engine that we built in 3
It's
days.
cool.
1 year, we set 5 records in 5 days in 5 different classes. I've never
You can ask just about anybody.
without setting a record. That is until now.
The most expensive
I blame Brooke.
and time-consuming part. Any
I started working on it only when
build.
it's kind of messed up.
You're not comfortable, aren't you?
Yeah. Weird.
I showed my mom the video.
But I'm gonna have to weld all
My
that.
very first car. I've had it for 30 years. When I was 15
Spot
years
wasn't all
old,
the way
I paid
long.
$1,800.
Skin.
The engine of the Super Big is a
Shell.
484
I ended up welding that
based on
seam up,
426.
rounding it over, make it look nice and clean.
675 horsepower, but
Clean, pinky ring.
smaller headers, full exhaust system, mechanical preamp,
Guess that's what they say.
I'm thinking
I
it's
don't know.
delivering like 600.
So you gotta get that cleaned up. I'll end up wiping all these spot welds and smoothing all the bitches. Making it real nice and clean.
Camaro is a 67 model, but it's been with the magazine since about 1994.
It's a lot of work.
At the time, the gas companies in California had scammed the government into this program where they were collecting old cars and crushing them.
What I'm saying.
That allowed them to put out more pollution from their offshore refineries. So I remember going down to a
Quick body work.
spotted the 67 Camaro, and I thought, no way is this guy getting
Most
that
probably
car.
the most labor intensive.
I ended up paying $700. The engine in the crusher
And it's
right now is
definitely
489
expensive.
cubic big block Chevy.
Time consuming and
But the
expensive.
big deal is the belt-driven intake manifold. The wide
Very labor
71
intensive.
supercharger topped by 2 850 Raleigh cars. Pushing like 5
Say labor
horsepower to
intensive.
this
You
thing,
can know.
it makes a brutal
Getting something flat, straight. You don't just roll up and do
Both
it.
of these cars have electric fuel pumps, and when you wire them normally, they run all the time, wide open. That heats the fuel up in the fuel cell, and when you've got a fuel cell this small and it's a 100-degree day out, you don't want hot fuel in here. So we're putting fuel pump controllers in both cars that'll slow the pumps down at idle, keep from heating the fuel up, it'll make the pump live longer, keep the thing from vapor locking, all good. Very good.
Yeah, something like that.
So you'll notice I'm already ahead of you. Enjoy while it lasts.
Working all this stuff around.
Besides,
Alright, so I'm gonna put on my little hat. I'm gonna go throw these batteries back in and bring you along. I don't know if I'll film putting them in, but getting it running, I'll let you know. Y'all stay tuned. Alright, I'm fixing to come out here and crank this stuff up. As you can see, it's still not ready frosted. I got the Duramax over there running. Letting it just kind of circulate and get up to temp. But I'm gonna go on ahead and try to crank this thing up. It usually will crank right on up. It's cold though. Yeah, it cranked on up. That fuel injection's nice. Cranks right up. That's what you would call, I guess you see people on the internet, cold starts, or whatever that's supposed to mean. Yeah, it's cold outside and it started, I guess. I don't know. But it's running. As they say, it's cheeching along. It ain't smoking, that's steam, but I'm gonna let it run for a little bit. It sounds good. Yeah. Let that thing warm on up. You know, I used to drive that truck every day. See, which it used to be on big tires. Let's see, it's telling me my tire pressures are low. Got it. Yeah, so 128,000 miles, which is not a lot. I put the camshaft and stuff in it at, I'm gonna say, I think it was like 99,000 something, so right at 100,000. But yeah, it was right at 100,000 miles, because it had the DOD stuff on it. It had the DOD, the active fuel management, so I was just kind of nervous of that. It was already turned off, but for safe assurance, the lifters can still come apart. But switched all that stuff around and got it to where I was comfortable with it, not doing nothing crazy. It's cold. What is it? It's 29 degrees outside. Oof. Yeah, it's cold. It's in my air feels thing. Got in the reading funny. Let's see. They turned me some defrost on. Put that defrost on. Oh, you just got some ice on that window. Max over here. This sounds like a damn tractor out here running. That'd be alright. It's cold for it. See that big old spot on the ground? It's warming up. Turn that radio down. They can copyright me. Yeah, I got my vanilla. It ain't no little trees no more. It's a little forest. That's a forest in there, boys. That ain't no little tree. I can tell you that right now. See, this thing's telling me to put some air in the tires too. Yeah, the cold weather something. Let's see. Oh yeah. Locks in the 4-wheel squeal. Boom, shakalaka. Yep. Yeah, the coolant. That temperature ain't but 63 degrees. weather. But, yeah, just cranking stuff up, letting it circulate and run. Just, I know it's gonna get cold. Yeah. I got this one don't even got no motor in it, so that ain't we ain't got to worry about that warming up. I just drove my Toyota, which y'all see that's riding on the spare again. This one, it's got a motor in it, but it's gonna be all right. It's just sitting there chilling and waiting this spot in the garage for the rebuild. Restore. I'm gonna put that car back to factory original. Be a nice little hot rod. Let's see what's going on in there. Oh yeah, got the window defrosted. Yeah, buddy. I need to get the rear end straightened up in this thing and put this rig back in the wind. Ain't no sense in it just sitting here. That thing don't want to do nothing but run.